Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food on Facebook and YouTube. And tomorrow I have a 9 a.m. hair appointment. Oh my, I cannot wait. Anyway, how come you're here? Why did you decide to do this for yourself? Is it that you felt it was time? You care about yourself? You've joined maybe Weight Watchers or Nutrisystem or Jenny Craig or TOPS or OA or some sort of MyFitnessPal with calories. Did you do something for yourself and decide that you need to bolster your resolve, your journey? You need to keep abreast of things that are happening, what the truth is out there versus what are myths, because we've got tons and tons of myths. One of the biggest myths that I had to get over was that you're supposed to eat a big breakfast. And Sonia, one of the pickles, said the same thing. You know, that in the old days, the feeling was breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, and dinner like a pauper. And a lot of us don't do that anymore. I do 1.5 bulletproof coffees from, usually I get up at 3 a.m. So by 3:30 my little feed the cats and do those sort of things are done. So I'm sitting down with my first slurp of a bulletproof coffee at around 3:30 in the morning. And I usually get back from any little silly errand that I have to do 9:30ish. And I will make a second bulletproof coffee and I will have half of it. And then around 10:30 or 11, I will have my first substantial meal. High in fat, relatively high in protein, but definitely something that is going to hold me over for the 5 hours that I'm hoping for to get me to dinner, which is usually between 4 and 5 at this household because we begin our days so early. So that's what I do, and that's how I roll. And how come I'm here is because I want to give back. I want to be accountable. I want you to see that there is somebody out there that's being accountable. And I want to show you how the journey can evolve, not just for me, but for you as well. I began Weight Watchers in June 2014 and lost about 17 pounds. And then from October until October 2014 to August 2015, I maintained that weight. And then in August, as most of you know, I gave up sugar and wheat of 2015. And then in 2016, I included all grains. So by the end of September, I was grain-free and sugar-free, and added all those wonderful healthy fats and oils, fatty cuts of meat, olive oil, avocado oil, calapo oil that is a bit more coconutty oil. I put those in my bulletproof coffees. Brain Octane from Dave Asprey, the Bulletproof Coffee Man. Kerrygold butter. All those sort of things I just added to my food plan and let the journey begin. I had the Whoosh, which was like a pretty much 10 or 12 pound additional loss. And that was like, I'm thinking November, December of 2015. And so I've been maintaining it ever since. And I have a range of 1 to 5 pounds. And that's acceptable to me because I'm an older woman. And, you know, a lot of times I'm affected by full moon, new moon, and humidity wicked, as well as certain things I'm sure bloat me. Not just sodium, but I'm sure that there's other things too. And so that's how come I'm here, because I want to keep going. I want to maintain. My food recovery is very, very precious to me. And I'm always hoping to do upgrades as I go along. And fortunately for me, there are tons of you pickles out there that know even more than I think I know, and are always suggesting things to me that I take a cue from. because I figured if they've lost 50, 75 pounds, 100 pounds, then they've got some good stuff going on. So for me, for the last year, it has been low carb, high fat / keto. I am not a wicked keto devotee. I do not do blood sugar tests or things like that. Blood glucose tests. See? I need a half a more bulletproof. I don't do those sort of things, but, you know, I'm very mindful of dairy and mindful of too much protein. So I pay special attention. So I do follow and plug in my macros into my Lose It tracker. And so I aim for 70 to 75% fat. I aim for 15 to 20% carbs, which I subtract the fiber from, and my carbs do not include any grains. They are veggies, and today, for example, is 3 ounces of blackberries and raspberries. So I only have 1 fruit a day at lunch, and then my protein is also around 15%. So that adds up to the 100%, and I'm very mindful of these things, and I pay special attention to the different amounts, the different percentages. And because there's no grains and there's no sugar, I've been able to maintain this weight loss, and I'm happy. And I love doing my videos. I love seeing new people join up and tweak their own food program wherever they are coming from, because that's what this is all about. This is all about upgrading, tweaking, learning, not going back, sometimes a couple of steps back, but it's about our health as well as about our weight. And so I'm really glad you're here, because I couldn't do this without you. I don't want to do this without you. And it really is a big part of my day and my life. And I thank you, Pickles, for being here. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. How come you're here? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.